Hi guys, thank you for joining us live today on another episode of Say Your Truth with Precious. And for those that want to watch the recorded version, you can watch it on YouTube at akwaamakamedia. And don't forget to leave a like, to leave a comment, like and subscribe so that you can become a part of our family. Well, anyway, today is a one-on-one section with none other than
Onyema.
Onyema, you say aka
Sugar Boy.
Sugar Boy, it's nice to have you here today. I think this is our first one-on-one section and I'm quite happy about it. Like, even if, I don't know if you're seeing the happiness, but it's showing she.
Definitely.
Well, anyways, how was your week? How are you doing?
Yeah, by God's grace, I've been successful. My week was good and coupled with the Naira stress and everything, but still good. We give God the glory.
This is definitely an improvement because last week it seems like you came with so much anger.
Yeah, for sure, there was so much anger, but at least now it has relief. Thank God for that.
But the thing is, at the end of the day, it's not like the cash is, they're dispensing the cash.
But there are other options, like we now have friends that you can do transfer fund that can give you the cash without charges. So
you know, see all of a sudden, you see this thing that they used to say in the Bible that the rejected stone will now become
the cornerstone.
See POS people, see how people they rush POS people. Everybody wants to date POS, but everybody wants to be friends with a POS person.
Yeah, I don't want my girlfriend to be friends with any POS operator because she might follow him. So yes.
You will hold your girlfriends well, Lou. All these POS boys, they are after them now. So I want to just say something happened to me during the week. So my father, this bank is the frustrated person. He went to the bank. So apparently they had just 5,000 naira. And do you know how they gave him the 5,000?
No.
In 50 naira note. Imagine the bundle of 50
He'll be carrying around.
I will never see my dad so frustrated.
As in, where would you start from counting the 50 naira?
No, what we started doing is, 250 naira will make 100
naira, yeah.
So we started cutting the 100 naira. Then when we now reach the 1,000, we now wrap it. Now drop it. Now start counting 100.
It becomes a collective effort.
I say, everybody in the house follow to count 5,000 naira.
It's actually frustrating, though. Thank God. We really thank God.
Thank God. So what's this thing going on with Sheun Kuti and Peter? Mr. P Square. You know they're back together now, so they're now P Square. What's this whole fiasco going on with them? I don't even understand. This one is shouting, you are on the fence. This one is saying, all of you that are supporting Article, you guys are that, you guys are that. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, first of all, respect the big name in the picture, which is Fela himself. The Abamieda himself, I'll first of all respect that.
He had to go back to the ancestors.
Yeah, I have to really need to address that because I remember Fela used to be Ransom Kuti. Yes. Then when Fela came, he said, "What is Ransom Kuti?" That's rubbish. Then he brought the name Anikulakbo. So that's a big name. That's a very big name. So to me, it was disrespectful for P-Square to even mention that name without putting any respect.
No, but I think what he just said was that Sheun shouldn't talk since he was not self-made. That he's just sitting down on the glory of his dad.
Yeah, that's an insult. Because that name, the Kuti's family, from the generation to generation, they've been making name for themselves.
History. Behind the scene, no people jotting this thing down.
They've been making him. Their great-grandfather was the first musician in Nigeria that has a record in Nigeria, and their mother was the first woman that drove a car. So they've been making history. So what did he mean?
Supposed to clap.
That's bullshit.
Okay.
What did he mean by sitting in the fence? No, Sheun has actually made name for himself because when he was nominated for Grammy, it wasn't the father's song.
Yes, I think Sheun even said something like that. Which Grammy has
those ones been nominated for.
Yes,
yeah. See, what actually caused this whole problem is that Nigerians per se, I'll just say something. We don't need to fight ourselves because of politicians. Your candidate, your choice. My candidate, my choice.
I support that one wholeheartedly.
You understand what I'm saying? If my candidate win and your own lose, it's still a win for you. Because one is coming to rule Nigeria, it's not coming to rule Liberia. It's Nigeria is coming to rule.
And it's not like they're actually really not individually.
Definitely. So I see no reason why the P squares have been insulting people because of their own choice of candidates.
It's actually Peter, Mr. P.
So why is he insulting people because of their choice of candidates? If you're supporting Obi, fine. That person supporting this one, fine. Of which he has not even been consistent. In 2015, he supported Buhari. Even made a record for him. In 2019, he supported Atiku. In 2023, he's supporting Peter Obi. That means in the next 2027, he will support another person.
No, the thing is that I feel like he's moving according to the party he feels like will bring a change. I don't know, I'm just saying, because I know that as of 2015, I supported Buhari wholeheartedly.
God bless you.
He came with this
agenda of
about
change.
He's going to give 3,000 unemployed youths jobs. He's going to give every jobless person 5,000 Naira weekly. Do you understand?
A whole lot of promise.
Wholeheartedly. Because coming from Jonathan era, I know, I'm not talking about just me, a lot of us felt like they were collecting money for personal interest, keeping money for themselves. Even if at the end of the day we can all see that the Jonathan regime is actually much more better because we have suffered
at the end of the whole
in this change
era
regime, yes. So I feel like at the end of the day we shouldn't. But continue what you're saying. I like.
Okay, see, yeah, I like what you said. He said he's actually he's moving for a change.
Yes.
Yeah, you can move for a change without insulting people. You can move for a change without fighting people. Just like I said, my candidate, my choice. Your candidate, your choice. You're getting the point. Now, that is why in this whole saga between him and Seun Kuti, no celebrity has even supported him, has even said anything.
And even this guy, Brimo came out to tackle Mr. P.
God bless you. Even down to Basket Mouth even say something about it, even tackled him. And down to Two-Face even say something, even tackled him. Somebody even said this morning that no person say make your panel build name for you.
Ew.
So we should respect our people. We are nothing without our parents' name.
True, Sha. And things that without our parents we wouldn't have.
Would have come to the world. So what is he saying? Okay, they call Peter Obi an opportunist. Is your son named Peter Obi? Must you carry the fight in your head? Must you reply? You mustn't reply.
See, the thing is that I've noticed something. There's this trend that is going on now. Like if you are having a conversation with a group of people and then they find out that you're supporting Atiku or
Tinubu,
they'll tell you, they don't pay this one. They don't settle that one. That one don't collect money. But then the moment you say
Peter Obi,
supporting
you are a
Peter
saint.
they'll be like, oh yes, yes.
You know what you're doing.
And I don't know why it is that way. Me, I know my candidate. I know my choice.
Definitely.
I know who I'm supporting. And I know that if I'm giving a mic or an opportunity to speak, I can give sound reasons why
you're supporting the person.
So I feel like we shouldn't accredit people and their choice to probably being involved in money laundering or bribery and corruption and stuff like that. Like, I don't know who your choice is, but I believe that if you're given the opportunity to come out and say something, you have something to say.
Definitely.
Hey, that's the point.
See, there is something that happened like last week when Eniola Badmus snapped a picture with Tinubu. She was so abused that she has to delete the picture.
Oh yes, I saw that she had to.
Is it supposed to be like that? You have your own candidate. Is it supposed to? See, politics is all about benefits and interest. The so-called Peter that is shouting today has his own interest.
I see where you're coming from.
He has his own interest. Do you think if Peter Obi entered today and give him a political appointment, he will reject it? We all have our own interest. I have where I'm following my candidate. You have where you're following your candidate. So that is the interest we're talking about here. Your interest might be different from my own. We supported Buhari in 2015. At the end of the day, he failed. So does that mean we'll push APC or push PDP or push Labour Party away?
And I think that's one of the reasons people don't actually want to support Tinubu right now, because they were like, he was the one that
endorsed
to
everybody
Buhari for us. Do you understand? And then Buhari failed.
Did he know Buhari will fail? If we talk about Tinubu, then we should also lash Madam Back herself. Because he said Buhari was a messiah. Did those people know that Buhari is going to fail? And we shouldn't judge by party. We should judge by personality, individual. What can you offer? Yeah, Peter Obi has a lot to offer, but his candidate to stop insulting people.
Or his followers.
We should stop it. We need a peaceful election. We are all Nigerians.
Yes, so and please, you guys that are destroying bank properties, I beg, I'm already hearing rumors of them postponing the election for 4 weeks. I beg, it's all of us that are suffering this Naira scarcity thing. Please,
now,
stop destroying people.
Just imagine the election is being postponed. We are going to suffer for under 4 weeks
this
like
time
this
around,
again.
they're going to bring in interim
government. Is it not the worst?
I'm telling you, so please, you guys should stop destroying POS. The thing is, the least I can say is let's just be calm. On the 23rd of February, let's come out in mass. Let's vote. This time around, they have given us the opportunity that our votes are actually going to count. So let's come out, let's vote and put in a new government.
I believe that there will be change. No matter who enter, there will be a very big change.
Don't be using change.
Positive change. No matter who enter, there is going to be a positive change because Nigerians have really suffered.
I have something to say out of context here. I remember the time I went to carve my eyebrows. Then I didn't know how to do it myself. So the lady was like, "No problem, Precious. When I carve these eyebrows for you, your face will change. Your face will change." And then Buhari just enters it that we are expecting change. This woman removed every single thing.
And finally your face changed.
A tiny strand. That's when I just know that me and change
has no business.
Change is not in my dictionary. Please don't use the word change. Look for another word.
There's going to be a new Nigeria.
There's going to be a turnaround.
A positive turnaround that all Nigerians will smile, and at the end of the day, there will be sound of victory.
Amen. Because we really need that.
That's what I believe. And I just want the Peace Square and Shion to settle their differences so we can.
Normally, they are only the entertainment industry. Before you know that, they will go for a show together and everything will be settled. Not
somebody like the Fela's family. I remember like in 2019 when Osibanjo visited the Kalakota Shrine, the Fela Shrine, he was snubbed. And for Peter to even call that Shrine local, that's insultive. The Shrine that France president left his own country, to come and catch fun is local. The Shrine that almost all the whole contestants in Nigeria want to visit is local. We should watch our language now.
The only thing I can say, the only advice I can actually give is just because people don't have the same opinion with you or don't support your same candidate, you shouldn't call them names, you shouldn't insult them. Don't tell them vulgar words. Everybody is entitled to his or her own opinion. And then let's digress from that. There's this thing going on with Mr. Ibu and his wife, and I'm coming from a place of heartfelt pain. I don't know whether it's for the woman or for Mr. Ibu himself, because from the news I'm seeing that he was poisoned last year, and for real, I didn't know about it.
Yeah, he was.
He was poisoned last year, and then I'm hearing that the lady that he has been going around with calling her his daughter is not actually his daughter. Yeah. And then the wife is saying that he doesn't take care of her, and look at where she's staying. And I'm like, if she was actually working, she won't be able to say, she won't say that. Because she'll be able to take care of herself. Are you thinking about it from me? I'm thinking of. But anyway, the thing is that I don't understand what's really going on.
You see, women in general are jealous. Once you shift attention from them,
wait.
Women love attention.
Wait, you just generalize. Wait. Rephrase that statement.
Okay, let me rephrase the statement by saying some women are jealous. Let me just use, no problem. Okay, I'll just use a statement now, like some women are jealous. The moment you shift attention from them, they'll begin to read meaning, start feeling somehow. I would say, how can Mr. Ibu date his own daughter? I remember that daughter just came out from a broken marriage.
Yeah.
She needs healing. Yeah. She needs healing.
And she's making tons of money for her daddy right now.
Definitely. And Mr. Ibu himself needs healing from the poison. If you see him, he has changed drastically. If you see his looks and everything, he just old overnight. So probably the wife was jealous because there was no attention for her again. He has shifted all the attention to the daughter, and both of them doing videos together, playing, laughing. And the daughter said, he wants to see his dad back to his feet. So she should just relax. Why would she even think such a thing, Seth? That's bad now.
But anyway, that is a case for another time. So thank you guys for joining us today on Say Your Truth with Precious. Don't forget to watch the recorded version on YouTube at akwaamakamedia. And while you're watching, please share, like, and leave a comment. And please subscribe to our family. Thank you. Have a nice week.